Hey guys, it's Victor Costa. How you doing? I'm actually standing at the playground where I actually grew up. Things have changed quite a bit. This place for me has a lot of memories. It used to be all made out of tires. I guess they've gotten the arsenic out of the ground by now. That's a joke. So I'm going to do an awesome playground workout. At the same time, I'm going to show you how to do a couple of exercises that you can do. If you have a playground near you, or a public playground, or you just have a chin-up bar, and we can go through a couple of different exercises. So there's no one around. It's a Saturday. So I'm going to get ready to do a couple of pull-ups over here, and I'll come back and talk to you about those in a sec. Okay? So let's get ready for the playground workout. Won't be needing this. Got to do this is a muscle demonstration, right? Of course. So So, those were pull-ups, and you probably saw me rotating my arms like this, and you saw my muscles sort of changing shape and my body posture changing shape. So when I turn my hands slightly forward, I rotate my arms slightly forward, I allow my back to engage, and this way, when I pull up, I'm not pulling up like this. So I'm not getting my traps all jammed up, and I'm not getting the brunt of the exercise sort of in this area of my body and in my arms. There's a sweet spot when you rotate your elbows slightly forward that you can feel your back engage. At that point is when you keep your traps relaxed. You sort of drop your traps. So you drop like that, rotate slightly forward, and then pull up. That's if you want the exercise to get into the meaty part of the back. I'll show you one more time, okay? So you see, by rotating my elbows like this, that allows me to really get my back in the right posture to get an excellent contraction when I pull up. If my hands are too wide and my arms are too much at a right angle, I'm going to wind up pulling up, and everything's kind of get tight in here, and I'm going to miss the sweet spot of getting the lats and having this exercise go to where it's supposed to go, which is in my back. So you got that. Even if you're standing here right now, just drop your traps like this and rotate your elbows slightly forward, and see if you could feel that contraction in your back. And then mimic or mime as if you're going to pull up, which is basically just bringing the hands down at that perfect angle. And you can feel for that. And that's why you see me kind of up there, kind of adjusting my body, trying to find that right sweet spot where I want to really get the exercise into that contraction. I want to get that contraction just perfect. I don't want to waste any movements. So you see I'm moving slowly and deliberately. My body is dead weight, really. I kind of come down all the way. I bring my elbows slightly forward, looking for that sweet spot where I know that my lats are going to engage, and I move up nice and slow with my traps down, drop like this. So that's an art in itself. So you can practice that. Hang from the bar and drop your traps and move around like this till you find that perfect spot, and then you start to pull up. Now, I'm going to do some chin-ups, and chin-ups are awesome. I would suggest doing them second, though. I wouldn't do those first, okay? Because I think your biceps are going to get too pumped up that it's actually going to affect the way that you do the pull-ups. But I'm going to do some chin-ups now, and let me get on back over here. So you see, the chin-ups are an excellent overall exercise. You're going to hit your biceps a little bit more because of the way your hands are placed on the bar, but you are still going to affect your back. You can also keep your traps relaxed as well. If you're really going for biceps, the posture of dropping the traps is not as important. Actually, if you drop the traps, you're going to feel it more in your back, and you may avoid your biceps a little bit. On the chin-ups, you can just pull on up, especially if you're going for the primary exercise of really affecting the biceps and then having the back hit secondarily. So I might recommend that depending upon what you're going for, depending upon how you... So folks, unfortunately the video cut off, but I will be sure that the next time I'm in that area, I will finish that workout for you on that playground. But for now, of course, I would love for you to go to www.vicsnatural.com and check out the workouts that I've got, the diet plan that I've got, the book that I've written, and all my audios and videos that I have there, so that we can all reach our workout goals. I wish you guys all the best. Thanks so much for watching. Peace, love, and muscles. Take care of yourself. In good health. Stay natural. Bye.